So yeah, I wanted to get a shot of my hair so you guys can kind of see what I got going on here. This is a week old twist out. This twist out is about maybe 8 days or so old. Yeah, this twist out is about 8 days old. I have not added any moisture to it or anything. I'm simply retwisting at night in pretty big chunks. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you guys a chance to see what I actually do to maintain it. But I do the lock method. Once I wash and condition my hair, I do the lock method. This time, for the first time ever, I actually kind of semi blew it out with a blow dryer so I could trim it. And then I did the lock method. So it stretched a little earlier than it normally does. But usually by the end of a week, it's about stretched about this length anyway. But anyhow, yeah. I'm going to show you guys what's going on with my hair. I'm going to show you the back. I'm going to turn around so you can see the back. The last time I did it, I was too close. And I don't think you could really see what was going on with the froller. But yeah, I think so. This is it. I'm going to show you guys how I retwist my hair at night. I don't do anything special or major. I don't spray any water. I don't add any product. Because apparently whatever the stuff I use to do my lock, it did the trick. Because it's still very moisturized after a week. Well, it's not as moisturized as it was, but I still have moisture in my hair after a week, and I haven't added anything. I've just twisted it, and I'll sleep with a satin cap on. So I'm gonna twist it real quick and show you what I do at night. I don't use a comb, no detangling, no parting. I usually start from the back and go from there. Start from back, I take a chunk and split it in half. This is my routine. I will do this anywhere if it gets to be late and I'm like not like at an event or out in a public place. No, I don't think I'll do it. But like if I'm at a friend's house, and it gets to be late and we're sitting there talking or whatever, I will start twisting my hair because I want it to be done, because I know that if it's late when I go home, I'm going to want to go to bed. So I'll go ahead and start twisting my hair if I'm wearing a twist out. If I'm wearing a puff or something, I may just pineapple it, satin scarf or something around it to kind of keep the edges laid down, so I won't have to apply a whole lot of product in the morning. It would mostly be maybe a little water, may apply a little product if necessary, but that's if I'm wearing a puff. For this week old twist out, I'm going to wear it again tomorrow because I have to get up moderately early in the morning, so I'm not gonna try to do anything else with it but twist it up so that all I have to do is open it up in the morning and go. So let's see how long this takes me. I don't time it. I hadn't really paid attention to how long it takes. It's just like second nature now. I'm kind of pulling a little, it's about a week old, so I'm sure I have some shed hair that's gonna come out when I detangle it before I wash it later on this weekend. But yeah, so if you see me kind of pulling some little strands out, that's what I'm doing. I am about done with the back now. That took about 2 minutes. Try to give you guys a closer look. I probably could use a little moisture right now, but like you can see, like my fingers are still kind of shiny. A little oil coming off of my hair still. I probably could put a little maybe coconut oil or something on it, but it's not completely dried out, so I'm not gonna kind of watch out, try to maintain whatever part I'm wearing. I'm wearing a middle part right now, so kind of try to keep the middle part. You know, if I was gonna wear it for a few more days and I wanted to refresh it, I would just get a rat tail comb to use to change the part, and maybe put a moisturizing product on it, maybe some Shea Moisture curl enhancing smoothie, or I may just use coconut oil. That's what I would do if I wanted to freshen this twist out up a bit. But it's actually, it looks pretty good still, and I'm just gonna wear it for probably one more day. So as you can see, I'm not even, you know, especially for the back, I do like really big chunks together. When I have just washed it or whatever, I will probably, you know, I would do them a little bit smaller in the back, but that would help it to dry a little easier too. Yeah, since I'm just maintaining it for sleep, I just grab chunks. When I get to the front, sometimes I may make them a little bit smaller, and over time it gets easy. Like, you know, I hear people say like, I'm not doing all of that and that takes too much time, and I mean, I understand. It makes sense to me. I used to say the same thing anyway. So the same 7 to 10 minutes it would take me to look through Instagram. If I'm really that tired, I just do my hair and go to sleep. But most times, even after I do my hair, I'm still up. So it's not a burden or anything to me. I mean, right now I'm in the routine. I know my, you know, lifestyle is pretty busy right now. It's pretty back to back, where I you know, get up early and stay up late often. So I feel like if I'm in the routine and the habit of doing it now, then I should be able to, you know, maintain. I don't know. But if it gets to be where it's just way too much to do, we'll do something different. Figure out another way. But until then, this works for me. And we're at about 11 minutes and 36 seconds. So I'm praying my battery doesn't die. Now, I learned from one of my favorite natural hair bloggers, Janelle Stewart. Her natural hair page is Black is Beautiful. I learned from her about why sometimes the ends of your twist out ends up being frizzy, like when it's a new twist out. And that she calls it borrowing hair, which I thought was a neat way to explain it. Alright, so I was trying to show y'all, when you do your twist, you separate it into two. This is what I was saying that I learned from another blogger. You separate it into two, and you keep the two and you twist them. Like, you don't go and like split a piece, because then, you know, that makes it frizzy. I mean, it probably wouldn't matter that much at this point because this is an old twist out and it's not wet or anything. But you see how I'm doing the two and I'm keeping the two all the way down to the end until I can't go anymore. Anyhow, so there it is. It's done. I'm going
thankful that I found this treasure. Thankful that I found this treasure. I remember when I made this commitment to you. Was so excited about what I knew you had called me to do. So I quickly said yes. I